Welcome to the channel. I'm Tony the Technician. Today we're going to be going into Lowe's and checking out some of the tool deals that they have going on. I believe these are like early Black Friday deals and then, coming into the holidays. So these deals that we're looking at should go through basically the rest of the year. They may fluctuate a little bit, as we get closer to Black Friday. A lot of them will probably stay the same, but we will see some other deals, but this is what they have going on right now. I did pick up quite a few things, so I will have a video on that as well. But I was actually surprised. The Craftsman 4-drawer service cart, it's down to $300. You'll see it in this video. I'm not gonna lie, if you guys follow the channel, I'm not a big fan of Craftsman toolboxes and stuff. They're just extremely thin. I just feel like they are not built well at all. I looked at this 4-drawer. It feels better than 90% of the toolboxes from Craftsman that I've felt, and it's got a lot of great features. So it's slightly more expensive than the US General 5-drawer service cart, but it's got built-in power strip. It comes with a side tray or like a little storage compartment area. I mean, it's soft closed drawers. I mean, it's pretty impressive, not just for a Craftsman box, but for a service cart. A lot of service carts out there don't even compare to the US General service cart because of pricing or quality. They're either around the US General price and it's junk quality, or it's about the same quality and much more expensive. So I was actually pretty impressed with this Craftsman service cart. And then we'll be looking at a lot of Kobalt, Klein, Craftsman. I'm not going to get super into the power tool deals. There's a ton of those, so I'll show you guys kind of some of the flyers that they have going around. If you purchase batteries for one brand, you'll either get 1 or 2 tools free. They got a lot of that going on, but we're taking a look at a lot of the hand tools from a few different brands, so I really hope you guys enjoy. Some of these clips I recorded pretty quickly, so I'm not going to have a lot of time to speak on them, but hopefully you guys get an idea of the pricing. Let me know if any of these are like not great deals, because I know it's hard to keep track of Lowe's deal prices because sometimes they're not deals at all. Like, it'll say this was the price and now it's this, when it's always just been that price. I did see quite a few really good items, so that's why I walked out with almost 10 different things that I wasn't planning on going there for. So let's go ahead and get into this. I really hope you guys enjoy. If you guys do, make sure to smash that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of your guys' thoughts, or if you've already picked up some of these items. And as always, if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Let's go ahead and take a look. So here we're looking at a couple of Kobalt. This is a 2-pack of their tape measures, the self-lock, which I thought was really interesting at $13. I like self-locking tape measures, but this has breakdowns of fractions to decimals on the back, fractional on the front. It's got the auto lock, and then it's got a lock, which I really like because it keeps it from slipping. Some tape measures will slip with that auto lock, so that's a nice feature. Then we have a few utility knives from Kobalt, a few different variations. I like this because this is like a cheap version of my mill spin, and it's a 3-pack, and they're all priced really well. There's just a folding utility knife, quite a selection, all priced really well. Here's the famous 3-piece set from Kobalt. That's a new release. The miniature pliers, you got adjustable slip joints, tongue groove, the pliers wrench, really cool. $30, not on sale. A couple really good deals on the power tools for the impact driver and the drill, both at $79, I believe, for both. And then they have a set as well. It's a 2-tool that you'll see later at $150 for both of them, with I believe 2 batteries. We'll get to that here in a minute. But we got their ball Allen keys, multicolor sets, 9-piece set, which I thought was a fantastic price at $15, down from $22. Then you have Kobalt's 10-piece 10mm socket set, which I thought was really cool. I love these little sets, but the EVA foam is ridiculous. I love EVA foam organizers, but that is a lot of wasted space. Then you have battery deals from Kobalt. It's $20 for the 2-amp hour and $40 for the 4-amp hour. Either way, both great deals for the Kobalt lineup. And they have some larger deals, or some larger sets as well. Here's the set that I was talking about earlier, down from $230 to $150 for the impact driver and drill. Then you have Klein's bags, which
You got a couple smaller, medium-sized ones, and then you got their large boy over here, down from $200 to $150. This is much larger in person than I was picturing online. This is a big bag, and it feels really good. It feels like good quality. Then you got DeWalt's, which they have some nice bags as well. They got a larger one that I'm about to show you. Some good prices on these, but I think that Klein one at $150, if you're looking for a big bag for a good price, I think that $150 Klein is a good option, or this one here. I think there's some really good options out there, and these are some good prices. Here we have the Craftsman tire inflator and power source, 150 max PSI. Nice little unit, some good features, and priced really well as well at $30, down from $55. Just a couple little levels from Craftsman. Then you have their pry bar set, 3-piece. It's a thin pry bar set, but then you do have their 3/8 and 1/2-inch drive torque wrenches, $65 and $55, which I think is a really good price. They do, I believe I've seen these on sale quite a few times throughout the year at this price, but still a good deal for a couple of solid torque wrenches. Here we have Klein's laser tape measure at $35 up to 100 feet. I almost picked this up. I feel like that's a good deal. There are a lot of options out there, though. Then we got Klein's blackout sets, USA made wire strippers, and 2-piece screwdriver set, Phillips and slotted. Then you have Klein's hammer here, which I know this isn't the exact one. I saw a video of a guy that posted a video on the sledge and was saying that it's made in the USA. These are not made in the USA. They're made in Vietnam and other places. But yes, it does say Klein and their address below. But still good hammers and good quality, just not made in the USA. This I found really interesting. I actually ended up picking this up. I really like this. I hadn't seen this specific one before. I'm sure I was just missing it in the past, but it seemed to be a really good deal, so I picked that up. Little flip socket set that comes with a bit. These are fantastic. I have this already. I know Klein is more electrical, but I do wish they offered them in metric or more of them in metric, and they do have some metric options. Here is the Craftsman 4-drawer service cart that I was talking about earlier. Soft close drawers, comes in a variety of different colors. I was actually really surprised by this. I was expecting it to feel like junk, and it didn't, like most of their toolboxes. You got that little side tray there to hold cans, whatnot, little storage area down below, pegboard on the side with built-in power strip. I mean, I was pretty impressed by this. It's a good size. Here's the purple option. Once again, the bottom 2 drawers are a little bit deeper than the top 2. I mean, really good layout, and the price isn't terrible, especially for having a built-in power strip and side tray. There's just a few items that I've been picking up. Here you can see, just like I was talking about earlier, here they have SAE and metric for the flip socket set. So, of course, I had to snag this as well. But I thought this was a really good variety and a pretty decent price. Here's some of the pack out stuff from Klein, some of the pouches. I thought this was a really nice little belt pouch that can also be connected to the mod box at $15. Then you have their 3-drawer system, their big bottom dolly container, some of their half depth or half height drawers, kind of a 3/4 drawer. And prices on these are looking pretty good. I just got rid of my mod box stuff, which was disappointing because now they're starting to come out with more and more stuff. Just a 302-piece socket set from Kobalt. Here's a 3-piece collapsible tray. I thought the price on this was pretty funny. It was $12 and it's down to $12. That's a steal of a deal. 3-piece Allen key set. Just some of the various pliers that they have on sale. Some pretty good prices. Not the best quality pliers, but, you know, for some cheap home weekend warrior DIYer, it's pretty good stuff. And then here at the end, I just threw in some of the battery and power tool options out there. You buy a couple batteries, you get some free tools, but that's kind of just going over each brand that they had this deal available on. But other than that, that's it as far as the deals going on at Lowe's right now. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash that thumbs up, and if you guys haven't, make sure to subscribe. See you guys next time.